Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday! How is everybody? Hope your week was good. Mine was productive, yay! And I got a lot of things tagged last night. That is my least favorite part of getting ready for my craft show. I don't know why. And I used to have the bestest daughter-in-law that did that for me. So my daughter-in-law Taylor that moved to Arizona, she was really good at it. I just had to really watch some of the prices. It's so funny because I sometimes I would have Taylor and Tara pricing stuff, and I'd get such wide ranges. So Taylor would be really low on stuff and Tara would be really high, and I'm like right in the middle. So it's much better for me to just do it, because sometimes I'd be at a craft show and someone would say it's only $5. I'm like, oh yeah, it's only $5. So I have so much that we have made since my last craft show, guys. And some of the stuff I can't take because it is seasonal, as in I'm not going to take anything that is from Valentine's Day. Not going to take something that's specific to Mother's Day, um, and Easter. So I those things, I won't take specific holidays. If it just says spring, then I'll probably take it. Just as a filler, because I like my booth to be full. So when somebody purchases something, I fill the spot. Sometimes they change their mind and they come back and go, I don't know where I got that from. It's like, I already filled the spot. I'll take it. I'll put it back. So, anyways, guys, how are you? Hubby should be home. He'll probably be home while I'm finishing up my Facebook Live. They did okay. He got one big fish, but his friends did not. His friends did not get any. So he's gonna share, which he's always really good about that. He had two friends that went with him. One of them is his friend that came down from Idaho, from Sandpoint, Idaho. So he'll send him home with some. The other friend, he'll have an opportunity to go again. So he lives right up the street from us, and whenever they want fish, they can come and get some from us if they want. But anyways, he's really good about sharing, which is great. All right, guys, we're gonna do some Santas. I hope that's okay. I need stuff for my craft show. My order didn't come yesterday. I thought my Talkator order was arriving yesterday, and there was a delay. So yeah, so hopefully it comes today. I know sometimes shipping delays are not fun. Yeah, it was supposed to be here yesterday, and that was the one that has the rainbow, the free one that is the what is it? The Kickstarter one that has the hanging acrylic. It's an A-frame, and it has A-frame. It has a couple of surfaces with it, and then it has the transfer. So, anyways, that's on its way. It should be here today. Yay! Also, with my new chalk paste, I can't wait to get it. I haven't got my hands on it yet, so hoping for that. All right, guys, let's get started on these Santas. Let's see who's here. Let me put you down to the table so you can see it. And then let me see who's here. Just say hello. Tell me what you're doing today. Anybody have anything fun they're doing? I haven't even thought of what I'm doing. I actually did not feel good yesterday afternoon. I didn't get enough sleep, so I really didn't feel good. I didn't go to my hair appointment because I wasn't sure if I actually was coming down with something or just not feeling well. So I rescheduled. Yeah. Okay, so we have one of the minis, the little minis that we've been doing. Some of the minis are stacked, they're thick. But I actually really like them on a base for my craft shows. And then we have our large Santa and our small Santa. These are super cute. So they're holding gingerbread and a tree. Can you see that? Let me get a little bit closer. Gingerbread, a tree, and a candy cane. Okay, so there's a bit of detail on here. You know what? I might have to go get a small brush. I don't know if I have a small brush to paint the stripes. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay, yay. I do have one. I'll need that. Okay, let me check comments. Just say hello. Say good morning. Hi, Pam. How are you? Good morning. Pam, you must be on YouTube because it's red. So, hi, Deborah. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Let me just go ahead and share this to VIP group. I know sometimes people hop on from there, and we'll get started. I just, it's one of those days. Facebook is not sharing it out. That's okay. That's okay. People will see it eventually. So, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. It just doesn't go. So we'll see. We'll see how many people. Lots of people catch the replay. I am fine with that. I never worry about numbers. I don't, because there are so many people that watch later. So that is absolutely fine with me. But if you're hopping on, just say hello, and we're gonna get started on these cutie pies. So small and large. I don't know the size. It looks like. Let me get a piece of paper. So it looks like it's about, this is 8 inches. Oh, it's not 8 inches tall yet. Okay, so it's probably about, probably like 6.5 inches, maybe 6.5 inches when it's all done. And then 8.5, 9 inches. So I need to go in and change my measurements. I was guessing. I was guesstimating. So, hey, Jenny, how are you? Grand opening for the consignment shop in Escondido that you're in. At 3, you'll be demonstrating your sublimation tumblers. Yay, that's so exciting. How fun. That's great. I'll have to come and check it out. Whereabouts in Escondido is it? I don't know Escondido very well. I actually go up there. I take my flyers up there to the guy that mails them out for the craft show. He lives over kind of off of Auto Parkway. You go that way to his little shop. He has a little shop that he prints stuff, and he also does like bulk mailing. And then I know where the Target shopping center is. So I don't know where very much is there, but yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited for you. How fun is that? Okay, we're doing Santas, guys, that are just hopping on. We're doing Santas, and happy Friday! Yay! Hi, Julie. Hi, Tony. How are you? Let me go in a little bit closer, and then let's put our stuff on here. Okay, so for the base part, you only need the top. You only need the top layer. Looks like I need new tape. I'll do new tape another day. Okay, and then this is our cute little the holly. I think that's holly. Okay, hands and nose, and then let's see. Here's the body. Okay, we got mustachio, and we have a gingerbread, and we have the hat brim. So the mustache and the hat brim. Let's see. We probably should do the mustache gray, because the hat brim is going to be white. We probably should do that. Do it differently. Okay, here's the shoes. Shoes are black. Okay, and then this is going to be red. Yeah, don't you think we should do the mustache gray? I'm thinking, even though it's Santa, but Santa can have a gray beard, right? On the others, I think it will be okay, because I just kind of feel like it's going to blend in too much. Is it, because it's like right below it? Is it going to blend in too much? Because this is a gnome and it doesn't have a face. That's why I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I don't have a picture. I just made it up. Oh, you're going to a craft show. How fun. Hi, Jean-Ann. How are you? Collab Crafts. Okay, it's on, okay, grand. I will have to, everything in the shop is handmade. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that people do that. So, I'll have to check it out. I haven't been in a shop in forever because I am not good at stocking shops, because I am such a homebody. I just have a hard time. I'll scoot this up in a second. It's like needs to be a little bit smaller. There we go. And I'll put myself in the corner in a moment. Let me just get this all undone here. get everything off. There's a lot more pieces on here because there just is. Okay, so we got hands, and so the face is painted on there, so I have to worry about that. Let's see. This is here, and there's a little star, and then we have our holly leaf, and we have this part, and mustache and beard. I think they should be white on him. Hat. There's a lot. Okay. And then that, and then the outfit. Okay. All right. And then we have the big one. The big one. I hope there's enough room right here. I don't know if there is. I don't know if there's enough room for the big one. I probably shouldn't have done the mini gnome. That's okay. Okay, so let's just start at the top here. Let's just start at the top. We'll just be going back and forth on stuff. Yeah, it'll be okay. It will be fine. So, hi, Darlene. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, Tony Wilson? Hope you got everything sorted out with your Facebook page. Okay. I'm going to move a few things over to kind of save some space. All right. I should have been watching. I should have been watching. I need more space for the big one. Okay, so got lots of pieces on here. Yes, we do. And I still need room for these guys. Okay. Yeah, I just got pieces everywhere. I need room for this big part. Okay, I can turn this sideways. Okay. And then I got hands. And maybe this will fit in here. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, so these two pieces, I'm just gonna grab another board, and we'll just put them on there. We'll just put these pieces on here for now because guess what? There's just not room. There's just not room for it all. Okay, so let's start with this. Hi, Janine. How are you? Stephanie, you've been on vacation. That is so awesome. I hope you were having a great time. I'm Tony, working on it and your crafting page. I know you had to start completely over. That is not fun. Jenny says, tonight is cruising grand. So it's always busy Friday evenings. Nice. That's awesome. I love that. Haven't been up there in forever. Hey, Billy, how are you? Hi, Chris. You have Bluetooth tumblers in there. Oh, that's awesome. How fun is that? I just need to go check it out. Plus, it'd be... Okay, so here... So, yeah. Yeah, it would be a good place to tell other crafters, right? Are they completely full? So I always like to share that information with other crafters if they are in need. But I know it's just starting up, so sometimes people are leery about that. I don't think I have a palette dish. I have a lot of small ones. We'll just have to use small ones today. Yeah, I don't have any regular ones. That's okay. We'll just use this. Okay, and I need a paper towel, and we're gonna get started. We're going to get started. If I need other colors, I'll grab them. Okay, so for this right here, I don't need to do the gingerbread because he's a separate piece. I need to do Santa's outfit red, and I need to do the word joy in red. So this is alizarin crimson. This is the same color. I'm doing these to match with the stuff that I did yesterday. Okay, so I'll do the same technique. I'm not going to ink the edges on these. I'll sand, and I'll speckle with just white. Okay, so I need to do the tree, and I need to do this white. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Lori Walsh, how are you? Janine, I think that Tara has all of your stuff ready to go. I don't know if it made it out before the postman got there yesterday, but it's in 2 big boxes because you did 2 orders, and it was going to be too heavy to carry it out. She can't lift it, and I shouldn't lift it with both orders in one box, and then we worried about you when it gets there. So it's in 2 boxes, and for the postman too, because there were a lot of stuff. So I think it's either on its way or it's sitting on the shipping table ready to go. But I do know it's all boxed up, and I think our postman came earlier yesterday. Sometimes he comes like at 3 or 4, which is great because then everything goes out. But for the most part, he comes between 11 and 12, which is too early. I'm like, why? Why so early, guy? Okay, I need to color for the bottom of the tree. So I'm going to choose, how about just dark chocolate? Okay, perfect. 2 boxes. Yeah. Okay, great. They are looking for more crafters. They don't allow two of the same craft. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I love that because you shouldn't have to compete with people. Like if you have what's really hard is jewelry because jewelry always is different unless they are purchasing and reselling. So, but you can only have so much jewelry. People aren't going to buy a ton. Jewelry, you can have like, 3 or 4 jewelry people and everything is different. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. We'll come back to this and we're going to start over here. Yeah, I misjudged how much room I needed for everything. Okay, let's do all the red stuff. There's tons of red stuff. So hey Lynn, how are you? Happy Friday. Oh, I didn't put myself in the corner. Let me do that, guys. Let me do that. Darlene, go to the corner. There you are. There we are. Okay, so Nomi, body, and then the hat, and then the body's here. I'm like, I know this has a separate thing, and then I already did the body over there. What else is red? Okay, we'll work on, the heart. Okay, so we'll probably have enough in our paintbrush for that. And the little berries, we do that afterwards. So I always do the holly leaves first and then the little berries. Okay, so hearts, the word. Okay, let me see where the word joy is red. Okay, perfect. Okay, outfits. And we're going to do white on the sockies and then we'll do stripes with the red. Okay, so this is the alizarin crimson, just like we did. And then hats. So hats are red. I know, I'm like, okay, what else is red? There's a lot of red. There is a lot of red. So we have a large and a small Santa that are holding a gingerbread Christmas tree and a candy cane, and it's just as cute as can be. And then we have the other regular little mini gnome that's just holding a gingerbread. Okay, so there we have all of our red. I'm looking around. Anything else? I don't think anything else is red. Name of the red again. Alizarin crimson. ALIZARIN. Alizarin crimson. 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 Alizarin crimson. I know. It's a hard one. So, oh, they invited you from the last bait show. That is really awesome. They handpicked crafters. That's great. I love that. I love that they handpicked them because that's the best way. That is the best way, guys. So, okay, so let's do all the white. Okay, so Santa's beards. The beards. And then the hat brim. Okay, that might be enough on the... A lot of times we just share. We just share the white paint to the next. Okay, so white. Let's get all the white. Mustachio. Okay, the pom-pom. I do have out my shimmer frost because I want to put shimmer frost on the hat band and on the pom-pom. I just think they look so cute like that. Although that's not going to match with all my other stuff, but gosh, guys, I just want it. I'm trying to have it match with all the stuff from yesterday, but I honestly, I want the shimmer. I love the shimmer on here. Okay, so this one, the mustache is going to be gray. Okay, any other white? No other white. And we'll have to put a second coat. Oh yeah, there is other white. There's the sockies. Okay, so, and the shoes are separate. So the black shoes go over this. And, oh, we have to do this one white too. Okay. All right. And then, what's next? Let's do green. Let's do all of our green. So our green is the Hauser medium green. Sure, anytime you need me to repeat anything, I am always happy to do that. Okay, so the tree, it's Hauser medium green. You can use any green that you want. Okay, so same with the holly leaves. If you want to use holly, if you want to use whatever you want to use is fine. You don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing. I always say that. Oh, guess what? I missed that mustache. I miss this mustache. Okay, there is a lot of painting on here, and so you have to kind of figure out, is it layered? Like, I do need to do the face here, but the outfit is layered and all the other pieces are layered. So I just need to look at all of that. So let's do all of our faces, hands, all of that stuff. The nose will have to wait because the nose is actually on the beard area, and I always do that last. Okay, there's another. I'm like, did I miss one? Yes, I did. I did. Okay, so the face area. Okay, so we're gonna do the face areas, and the hands and the noses. Okay, so faces. We'll do 2 coats on here. So you don't have to be careful here because it is everything is overlapped there. So you don't have to be careful about that. There's hands. Where's the nose? Where's the big nose? I'm missing his nose. Guys, I think I'm missing this gnome's nose. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry. Sorry, only the little one has the nose. Duh. Okay, so this one, the nose is right there on the beard. Duh. Sorry. I'm panicked. I'm like, the only nose that's on here is for the little mini. Okay. Darlene. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. Hey Deb, how are you? How was your never did ask you, how was your Wednesday market? I know you keep really busy with all of that. Okay, so Slakery for his mustache. So if you want to do white, you can. I just kind of want it to be a contrast. So do that. Okay, let's do black. So shoes are black. Lots of shoes, and then the bases are black. So let's start with the bases, and we'll go down. You guys, the puppies were just so funny yesterday. They were hilarious. Annie and Riley kind of got a little out of hand at one moment, and they got a timeout. So they love the puppies so much. They love them so much, but then they got really really controlling of they were chewing on the bone, and the puppies just still wanted to play. So they snapped at the little puppies. Didn't hurt them or anything like that, but they snapped at them because they're like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr. Stay away." And the puppies got scared. Poor little babies. So I had to put them in a timeout. But now I know to make sure that, because it happened with food, the food bowl dishes in the kitchen the other day. Annie's really, really controlling of her food. Nobody can be around her when she's eating because she'll growl. And the other dogs are fine. You can put your hand in there. You can take away their food. Annie doesn't want me to take away her food. So I'm trying to teach her not to be that way. But I also need to protect those little babies. So I didn't realize that it would be the same with the bones, but I should have known. So, yeah. Poor little babies were scared. Okay, I need to do stars, and I need to do my gingerbreads. So, stars are the yellow. It was good. You don't have that many tourists as last year. Hopefully you pick up next. Oh, I hope so too. Hope it does pick up for you. I know, it's hard to know. You never know what you're going to get, right? Okay, marigold should be fine. I'm actually looking at another yellow. What other yellow do I have here? I kind of like deep ochre for my stars. Let me see if I can find it right off the bat. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do our stars with deep ochre. And I'm going to just pour a little bit here. I need a palette dish, but I don't have one. It'll be fine. Okay, so just a little bit of yellow for the stars. All right, only 2 stars. And then gingerbreads. Let's do our gingers. Gingers. I need one more brush. Take so many. Hi, Carol. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay, so we are using honey brown for our gingerbreads. We'll have a bit of detail on them. Don't worry, though. It's really easy. We're going to use a stylus to do the frosting. Yeah, we'll use a stylus to do the frosting. Sometimes I'll get a tiny brush. I actually did buy some more brushes. So it takes a teeny tiny brush. Okay, we have everything base coated, but some things need a second coat. So let's start with our other board that we have, and we will do a second coat on it. But we have to dry this first because I can't set that down there, right? Let's try this first. Silly nilly. So I hope that I hope my chocolate tour stuff comes. I really wanted to do a new project with you guys. I'm waiting on stuff. It should be here today. The mail just kind of sometimes it's delayed. I don't know. It's life. It is life. Can't always have everything exactly the way you want it to be, right? These are so cute. I love these. So these are new Santas. And then I'll be working on the other things. So thank you for the ideas on the church sign. I think it's really cute. So let me show you. Did everybody get to see that I did cut out the church? Did it upload? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so I did cut out the church. I did get an ornament made. Let me show you. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this down because I can't seem to be able to do it one-handed. I'm trying to do it one-handed. Okay. Let me just. Oh gosh. It's wanting to put that in the corner. Stop. Okay. There we go. So I did the church, and then I asked you guys for ideas on names. So you guys gave me some really good names. So I definitely like Amazing Grace. And so I have Amazing Grace ready to go. And then I'm torn between all the rest. So hi Karen Ross, how are you? So I love the church on there. And I think I'll do Country Christmas because I already cut that one out, obviously. And let me see. Let me show you to open. Where are you? Hello, where are you? The ornament turned out super cute. But these ornaments are larger. So when you get them, you'll go, "Oh my gosh, no wonder you know, you're going to get your money's worth for sure." Come on, it's not wanting to change. It is not wanting to change. I think I have to go back to this first, and then I need to go here. Come on. And then here. Okay, so there's the ornament. Isn't it so cute? I love the little church, how it turned out. So I just painted it the same as the others and then speckled it. Yeah, I absolutely love it too. So Amazing Grace, I did that. And then I think Oh Holy Night. What do you guys think? Help me out. So Oh Holy Night is always good. I don't know. Joy to the World. I want something. I don't want to do too many. I want to do like 3. So I'll do Country Christmas, Amazing Grace, because Amazing Grace could be year round and you just don't put the little wreath on there. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Cause I got some really good ideas from y'all. But help me out. What do you think? Maybe you guys didn't see it yesterday. I posted it over on the page. So, okay, so second coat's on this. And then we should dry this and do the stripes on the candy cane because while we're right here, we should just dry it and I can do, or I'll just pull it off because I'll have to do the stripes. How about that? How about I just dry it and then I can pull it off. Thank you. I love the church. I think it's really fun. I think that I'll sell quite a few of those. I just have to figure out what sayings. So I'll probably make up all 3, whatever. Silent Night. Silent Night's a good one too. Yeah, Silent Night would. See, it needs to be small. It can't be more than like 3 or 4 words. So it's easy and it fills up that space. Yeah, Silent Night would be good. Okay, I'm just going to take this off and set it to the side because we don't need this board anymore. We have all of that. And let's get our second coat on here. Let's do all of our, let's start with red. Sometimes red needs a third coat. Sometimes. Uh-oh, did it freeze for you guys? Oh, there. It froze for a second, didn't it? Oh my goodness, I just hate our internet. I don't know if it's our internet. I think it's just the world. The world is that way, guys. My world is freezing. Okay, so more red. I bought 4 jars of this red. I anticipate using it a lot. I want to make a bunch of the ornaments. I would love to have a cute little Christmas tree that is just with all those ornaments. And then I want to do a military one because I really I support our military a lot because of my military background, and I have so many friends that their husbands are still in there, you know. So I definitely want to do that. And I don't have that much time. I have 1 week. 1 week, guys. Okay. Got too much paint on my brush. Sometimes I'll just flip it over. And then let me just get the corner of this. I missed the corner. Just going to paint. I'll just set this over here. I'll just set it. Oh, I have to do a second coat on the face. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, so set that there. All right. Looking good. Okay, let's do our second coat on white. All right, so white, all of our beards and our hat bands, all of that, our mustaches. All right, that probably is enough for all of it to share. And then the sakis. So it's just step by step. Guys, this is an easy one to paint. Anybody can do it. If you're looking going, that's really cute, but I can't paint. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can paint it, I promise. It's not difficult. It is not. There's the most difficult part are the stripes on the candy cane, and honestly, you can get a marker. So if you're ever intimidated, that word, if you're ever intimidated by the stripes, just get a paint marker. There's paint markers out there that you can get. So Amazon has really good ones. So you can do your stripes, because some people, their hands are shaky. So just use a paint marker. My hands are still pretty steady, but there will be a day. There will be a day. You know, we all will have to face that at some point, that we're not as steady-handed or steady-footed. All right. Your son made Lieutenant Colonel in the Army last fall. Where has the time gone? Oh my goodness. That's exciting. He's 15 years in the Army. That is so amazing. Wow. That is awesome. I love to hear those things. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really hard. I loved military life. I have to tell you that. My first husband, I was kind of not happy. He joined the Air Force, and I was really pregnant. Oh, I missed a heart. I was very, very pregnant at that point, and I felt, in my opinion, like he did it to get away from me. He might not have, but I felt like he was running away from me. So he wasn't even there when my daughter was born. He was in boot camp or whatever. I don't think it's boot camp for Air Force. I think it is something else? Basic training. I think it's basic training, and he was in Texas, I believe. Yes, I know, absolutely. Hi, Wanda, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, let's see. What color's next? I don't need on the red. I do need to do... Where's my green? I need to do green. My second coat on the green. Okay. And then I need to do my gingers a second time. Everything else looks pretty good. Yep. It is looking good. we need to do so we'll have to do our detail work. Okay, so we have stripes to do. We have the cheekies on the face, the eyeballs. We have the berries on these little guys to do. Okay, and with details on our gingers. The gingers do have some details. So don't stress, don't worry, it's okay. It's not gonna kill you. It's pretty easy. So we'll be moving the board up to do all of that. Okay, so we'll be drying here in a second. Okay, let's dry. I think, and as we dry, I'll know if I have anything else. Your nephew has been in the Air Force 17 years. That is so awesome. Hi, Juanita. How are you? Happy Friday. If you guys are new, just say that you're new. Tell me where you're from. Where's everybody from? Oops, I missed a little bit on the corner. So this is where I'm standing up here drawing, and I'll see that I missed something. That's a good time though, before I start doing anything else with it. Dry, dry, dry. Happy Friday. So funny, guys. It just gets here so fast. It was a good week. Got a lot done. First week of the month. Got a ton of things done. Yeah, hard to believe. I mean, time just flies by. It's the 7th. It's the 7th already. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Alright. Okay. I'm going to move this bases out of the way. Those are for that. Let me put this over here. I feel like it's missing in action. Okay, so we have cheekies to do, eyeballs, stripes, and dots. We should do the dots first so they can start drying. So those are just the dots on my little holly leaf. Okay, so let me get some paint for that. You're in North San Diego County, but yes, I do know where you're at. Some of the people I know where they're at. Some of them. Everybody's being quiet today. Remember, that's how you get Happy Mail, is by interacting. So if you like Happy Mail, you got to participate. Okay, so I'm gonna do my little dots. I'm just dipping with a paintbrush. Okay, that's the easy way, and then I just kind of spread it. Just kind of spread it. There's that one, and that way it can start to dry. Okay. And then we'll dry it the rest of the way. Here's that. And then we got the big one up here. Guess the big one. So I'm just drawing it. So I sent my husband a message this morning. What time are you getting in? I forgot. He is getting in this morning. So they did get in, and they're unloading fish. And then he will be on his way. There's other people on the boat besides him and his friends. So I said, I'm in the middle of tagging stuff. So there's stuff in the kitchen. I warned him. I warned him where he, before, so when he walks in the door, he's not surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to do stripes on the socks and on my gingerbreads. Let's start with not on the gingerbreads, on the candy canes. Let's start with the candy canes. So I might have to do two layers. Oh, it's hard with not having the proper glasses. Small detail work is hard on my eyes right now because these glasses are my old ones. So my new ones are gonna be a little bit of a while. Oops. I'm trying to stay in the lines. I'm just kind of going, if I go back a little bit, I can see better if I'm further back. Okay, so I'm just using a tiny brush. Sorry, let me see if, okay, let me just scooch this up a little bit. I don't want it to fall off. But I'm just using a small brush to do the stripes. And then we'll do the stripes on the socks. Okay, so let me look from this direction. Let me kind of smooth it out. Let me smooth it out. So puppies are getting ready to go to their new homes. I'm just going to set that one there. Yep, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday, they are 8 weeks, and I like to wait between 8 and 10 weeks. However, I have my surgery on the 1st, so they will be going when they're about 9 weeks old, or 8.5 weeks old. They're doing good. They're doing good. They're that. Yeah, they're still nursing. They need to this week. They need to wean completely off of mama. Completely off, so that it's not difficult for the other people. I'm trying to really make sure that they're completely off and eating their dog food good. I'm struggling with that because they just want mama, of course. They just want their mama. And they want out to play all the time. You know, they hear the commotion, they hear people walking past. You know, they'll see me. The problem is that they're right at the doorway to our laser room. So whenever Tara takes a package out to the front to the post for the postman, she walks right past them. And they see her every time. Okay, there's that one. I'll just set that right here, and then let's do the stripes. So, hey Sylvia, how are you? I will be seeing you soon. Okay, stripes. I think, yeah, these two, I think there's just 2 red stripes. I don't know. I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So however it is, it is. I wish I was running away to my cabin this weekend so I could get a ton of things done. But I can't go and leave the puppies. So I might have to go up there and do my weeds if I can't hire somebody. So I got my letter in the mail. I got my yearly letter in the mail, and they said we are not giving any leeway. So I need my weeds done at my cabin because I haven't been. You know, usually I go up there and get them done. Because I go up, you know, I try to go up once a month. It doesn't always happen, but I just can't leave the babies, and I don't want to miss any time out with them. So I'm gonna have to hire somebody to go do the weeds, which is not a lot. It's basically a couple of hours of weed whacking and getting the pine needles. They added that to their list where they want all the pine needles away from the house too. But I can understand, and it's a fire department that does this. They do inspections, and they said they're not giving any leeway. They're not giving notices. So they used to send out a notice that said, "Hey, your weeds are higher than 4 inches or 6 inches. It's ridiculous. Your weeds are high. That can grow overnight, guys." They can grow overnight. So they're going out on the 24th, which, what day is that? What day? That's on a Monday. So, hey, Michelle, how are you? Stephanie, you're from East Texas, but currently in the car in Arizona, almost to New Mexico, heading back to Texas. Trip has been fun, enjoyed it, but your leg has made it difficult. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can imagine. Had to cut. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, due to a friend. That is so terrible. I'm sorry. That's really sad. Oh, we will pray for her. For sure. Hi, Karen. How are you? I know where you're at. I know where you're at. And Julie's in Windy, South Dakota. And I know where Sylvia is at. So, okay, let's dry these. And I might have to put a second coat. We do have to still do our detail work on our gingerbreads. We'll need this for cheekies. We'll do like a little dot. Okay, so let's try this and see if we need another coat. We probably do, so that it's more solid. I really want to make sure that I get all that done. I need to do cheeks, and I need to do eyeballs. Second coat is always easier on the stripes because you've already established it. Okay, so... Okay, here we go. Let's do our second coat on the red. Yeah, I totally understand why they do inspections. I don't know if they do that everywhere, but up in Big Bear, the fire department, every year they inspect properties, and And I've truly had this happen where I had been up on the weekend and I had trimmed everything and everything was nice to the ground. All the weeds were gone and I hauled away like tons of bags of pine needles. And my weeds grew in 2 days. So 2 days later they did the inspection and my weeds grew overnight and they said I had to go back. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I know the forest fire hazard is really high up there. Okay, so there's the second coat on that. See how much faster it is for a second coat? It is super duper fast. Okay, so just get a small brush. I think this is like a small round brush. I actually got new brushes. I love it when I get new brushes at Michael's. Yeah, my brushes used to get messed up so quickly from painting ornaments all the time. Yep. They kind of last a little bit longer nowadays. It's kind of nice. Okay, stripies. And then we'll leave these here because we're going to do cheekies and eyeballs. And then we'll do our gingers. Okay, so I'm just quickly doing my stripes. What's going on this weekend, guys? Who has something fun this weekend? I have nothing but getting some more stuff made. I have a long list of what I want to accomplish for my craft show. I really want to have a fabulous booth. I want to have a good variety for my customers, and I just want to have a lot of stuff in there. I want to have a really, really cute Christmas corner. So I'll be working on more Christmas stuff. I have a bunch of these cut out. I cut out 6 of each for me. Okay, let's do cheekies. So I need to dry this or I'll end up touching it and smearing it. I just know it. I just know it because that's what I do. I know myself. So, Stephanie, what part of New Mexico did you visit? I was going to ask you that. Since I used to live there, so I do know part of it. I lived in Rio Rancho, which is between Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Okay, so cheekies. We have our little cheeky brush. You know what? I might need a separate. I wonder if this one will work for both. Okay, so what I need to do, guys, in order to know where my cheeks go, I need to get the hat band, and I need to get my beard. Not my beard, Santa's beard. So I need to go like this, and I need to kind of guess where's the cheeky's going to go. I feel like I need to have the small one. I'm not doing anything this weekend but crafting. Yesterday, your son was still here from Idaho, and you went to lunch and spent college. That's nice. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I love hearing those things. I'm gonna get a small little dauber. So I get these at Michael's, but guess what? When I was there yesterday, I didn't see them. So I'm gonna look online and see if they still have them online, because I always need them, and I'll stock up. I'll get enough put away for 10 years. Okay, the color I'm gonna use, sorry guys, is Wild Berry. I'm gonna use Wild Berry for my cheekies. And Karen, you're inking this. You think you're inking this weekend, rotating your inventory, need towels for sure. Oh yeah, towels are always a great seller. I have a friend that's the only chocolate torch stuff that she does is towels. Yeah, one of my crafter friends at my craft shows. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where they need to go. So close to the eyeballs, but further down, and only part of it shows. Okay, so and then this one is going to be with my other brush, with the small one, the small little dauber. So these little daubers, they're over by where the stencils are, but they weren't there yesterday or the day before when I went. So I don't know if they're just out, but they better not have stopped carrying them. Okay, and I need a white eyeball. No, black eyeball. Not white. A black eyeball, guys. Oh my goodness. We need to do the nose too. So while we have them here, we'll do the nose. Okay, so a little bit of black right on here. Whew. I tell you guys. Okay, I'm going to use the stylus for this one. This one's a little bit bigger, so the eyeballs. Okay, and then we're going to dry. Okay, so eyeball. The other one is a little bit bigger. Maybe I can do the same thing. I'm just kind of going in a circle. Let's see if I can do that. And then the nose is just this little shape here, and then the mustache goes over it. Okay, there's one eyeball. And there's two eyeballs. I will want to dry this. Okay, and I do want to put little white highlights on the cheekies. So I'm going to put some, get some paint over here. I'm going to need this paint for my gingerbread anyways. So little highlight on my cheekies. And then let's dry. Well, actually, let's do the nose. Let's get our flesh tone. Hobby Lobby has daubers. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Hobby Lobby still has them. Perfect. That's great to know. Because I don't like it when my sources dry up. Then I'm going to go to you guys and go, where have you seen them? Where have you seen them? Okay, so the nose part on the mustache, it's just kind of like an oval shape, just like that. And then we're going to dry all of this. Okay, and then we'll do our little gingerbread. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's dry. Any signs of close yet? I'm not sure what that means. Any sign of close yet? Don't know what. Can you explain what you mean by that? Okay, I do have to put a second coat on that nose part because any sign of close. On Hobby Lobby? I don't think Hobby Lobby is going to close. Is that what you mean? Only on Sunday. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. But you can explain a little better because I'm not quite understanding. But it could just be me, and it's Friday too, so you know how that goes. You know how that goes. Hey Laura, how are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, Chloe. Oh, any sign of Chloe? She might have met Chloe. No. There is not. So things have kind of stalled. Any sign of Chloe? Okay, yeah. Yeah, things are kind of stalled. So I'm just hanging in there, guys. I'm being patient. Okay, so I believe that when she's supposed to come home, God's going to bring her home to me. And there's not a lot that I can do. I can sit and stress about it, but I don't want to be that way. Okay, I'm going to do little cheekies. I'm going to just take some of this and I'm going to do like a little cheeky area. Oh, guess what? I had paint on my finger. Hang on. I'm grabbing a Clorox wipe, which is my last Clorox wipe in the thing. Okay, and I'm going to go in really close for these and see if I can get you a better... Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to paint over that. I'm going to have to paint over that area. There we go. Okay. Check the stamping section at Michael's. They have daubers, but they might be too big. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll check and see. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I had stuff on my fingers somehow. Probably from here. Okay, let me see if I can go in closer for you guys so you can see the details. And let me just scooch this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm just painting in some cheekies with my stylus. Okay, so I'm just doing like a circle area. My dogs are gonna go absolutely nuts when my husband gets home. I'm hoping that I'm done before he gets home. So sorry if it happens. I'm trying to finish so that you don't have to listen to it. And guess what? Okay, there's a little heart that goes in the center. I guess I didn't cut a heart for one of them for this one, so I'll do a heart later for him. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm missing something. I am missing something. Okay, there's the little eyes. So I look every single day. It's maddening to me that I have to look for her. But here's the thing that I'm finding: there's more and more people that are missing dogs that look similar to her. And so I feel like there's somebody out there just keeping those dogs. Um, a new Michael's just opened in Otay Ranch. Oh, really? Wow, that's awesome. So what road is that off of? It's an Otay Ranch, but what road is that off of? Okay, let me just see. I'm gonna use my stylus to paint this. That's really cool. I love that. I love that you have one out there. Um, was the closest one, was it the one off of Hamishaw? Is that where you had to go? Or was there one that was down in Chula Vista area? I'm thinking there was a Chula Vista. That's really cool. I know there's a great big Hobby Lobby down there. It's the biggest Hobby Lobby down on off the 805. I love that Hobby Lobby. Whenever I do my craft show, I always make sure that there's plenty of time to go to that Hobby Lobby one of the days. One of the days I'm not hauling my trailer back and forth. You're getting thunderstorms. Oh. Birch on southbound expressway or across from the mall. Oh, that's really cool. Awesome. I love that. I love that. You know what I'm thinking with this little one? I'm going to paint my hearts on. Yeah. Because I'll probably go back to my craft room and I'll be so busy all day. We've been having huge wedding orders. So you guys know that my main business with my crafting is actually the wedding business. And then during COVID, it kind of dried up. And so this business kind of took over. But yeah, it's so crazy. Weddings galore right now. Just tons of people getting married. So we're super busy. I'm like the other day I was running orders till 2:30 in the morning. I'm so grateful though. I'm so grateful that we're busy like that. But we do take the weekends off. So we used to didn't take the weekends off. We used to work the whole time, which that's really hard. It's hard to work all the time. So we do take Saturday and Sunday off as far as doing wedding stuff because it's just too much. They had wet ground here today. Oh really? Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know it rained. I half the time I don't know. I go outside. Our dog run is covered now. So some of the times it doesn't unless it's rained a lot. I don't know in the morning. So that's it's good though. I like that there's rain because guess what? It's going to be fire season soon. Okay, there's that ginger. So I'm just using my little stylus. I'm not perfect with it, but a stylus is fine or a teeny tiny brush. Okay, so if you want to use a teeny tiny brush, you can absolutely do this. I'm going to paint the heart on the center because why not? I used to paint all of my hearts. But that was way before I had the lasers. And I would have to cut out all my little gingers or I would purchase the gingers. I remember having to purchase a lot of my little cutouts. Like I have little stockings. I need to do an ornament with those stockings again. So once upon a time, I had to do a custom order to get the stockings that I needed. So there's a company that used to cut out hearts and stars and all of that. And they were going to they were quitting doing the stockings. And they said, well, we don't have enough in inventory for what you need, but you can do a custom order. So I did 20,000 and I ended up it was like more like 200,000 is what I ended up with so many. Okay, let's do the center part. Let's do our heart. I need to find a brush that has a rounded end on it. Those are hard to find nowadays. They're all slanted. Where's my brush? Oh, here we go. Hi Denise, how are you? We're doing our details on these. Okay, so I'm going to do dip dot hearts. So I'm going to do my dots and then I'm going to do two hearts on here. So I do my dots and then I take my stylus and I draw those hearts together like at an angle there to make dip dot hearts or Dolly Parton hearts, whatever you want to call them. So there's my little hearts on there. Perfect. Okay, so let's dry these, and then we will do our. I don't think we're going to sand or anything. I think we're just going to. Should I ink it? I'm kind of feeling like I need to ink it. I'm feeling like because it's not going to fit in with all my other Santas that I do. Okay, so let's dry. Let's get our gingers dry. And noses and all of that stuff. All of our candy canes. And then our berries on our holly leaves. And then we'll start inking stuff. It's looking so good. It's gonna be so cute. I love Santas. Santas are, I feel like I should keep one of every Santa that I make. But I don't, I sell it. I'll put it out and I'll have a cute display, and then all of a sudden, it's time for my craft show. And I just gather everything up. Hi, Vicki, how are you? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Let me just, that's my message. I'm like, I had a message. No, it was me. Okay, let's start inking. So let's do this. Let's just grab Santa. We'll just grab Santa and we'll start inking all the pieces for, oh, guess what? I just messed up his eyeball. Go back down. His eyeball wasn't dry. I nicked it with my thumb. There we go. Squish it back down. Okay, so I think the only part on here that needs inked are the thing, and this is the wrong one. So this is the wrong color. I looked at that and it is not dark. I need this one. So anyways, how's everybody doing? I hope your week went well. My week went really fast, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I got a lot done, but then my list still has a ton on it. Anybody else like that, or am I the only one that never gets everything done? I try really hard to get it all done, but my list just always grows. I feel like it just I'm continually putting stuff on my list. I feel like I will never get my whole list done. Never, ever. Am I the only one? Or are you guys like that too? I always have a list going of things on my desk. I have a list of this and that, because if I didn't have a list, then I wouldn't get stuff done. Oh, guess what? Oh, that came off. I have a long list of things that it's hard when you're self-employed, because I have to keep going. I have to have a list. Nobody keeps me accountable except for myself. So I'm pretty motivated that way. I am pretty good about staying on task on the things that I need to. Okay, Santa, you're looking so cute, Santa. Oh, Santa. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Where's his mustache? All right, here's his mustache. Inking as we go. Okay, and then this goes on here. Oh, how cute. So darn cute, guys. So this is a new one. I haven't done this one before. He's super duper cute. Super duper cute. Not just cute, super duper cute. Okay. Love this. How fun. How fun is this, guys? I love when things come together and are looking so darn cute. There's a small and a large. And I'm glad that I did it, because I just went in and had to put the descriptions in, and my sizes are just off. I always put approximately, you know. I never intentionally put the wrong size. Sometimes I just don't have time to stop and measure. Oh my goodness, Santa, you are adorable. Okay, here's the ball that goes at the top. And then here is the holly leaf. What do you guys think, guys? Can you see? Oh, you can't see. You cannot see. Sorry. Now you can see. Now you can see. You couldn't see. I'm so sorry. I had him to the side and my screen was not in the right place. Okay, that's, I'll move this over. So let me scooch some of this up and I can move this over so you can see better. Okay. Oh my goodness, he is looking like such a little cutie pie. I'm loving him. I just need 2 dozen of them. Okay, here's the base part. There's all my bases. I know, isn't it just the sweetest? I love that. I love, love, love. Yep. Okay, here's the base. Do you need to glue the bases together? Okay, and then here's the shoes. I always forget what part do I need to do because part of it's covered up, so I don't have to do the very bottom. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He's adorable, I say. Okay, there's that, and there's that. And it's not completely lined up. I'll have to glue it. Okay, there's one. I love it so much. How fun. Okay, let's go. Let's do the next one. Let's keep going. Okay, here's the next one. Bring him in. Yeah, the inky part goes pretty quickly. And then I'll glue everything together. I absolutely love this guy. I love that the alizarin crimson color too. So I'm really liking that. It's more like a barn red. So if you prefer to have yours more red, then use that. Okay. This one's gonna match all the stuff from yesterday. You know, when I showed you the ornaments and I showed you the cute little we did the little sign. So with the barn. So this is going to match that. It's all this in the same color family. But I do like red, regular red. Just depends on what you like. And there's nothing wrong with having different reds. Okay? So you can mix and match. Don't stress. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. And it is all small stuff in life. I promise. There's very few things to really get upset about ever. I mean, you know, life can throw you a curveball. Not saying it doesn't. The things in life to get upset about are things like death, divorce, stuff like that. Those are the things to get upset about. Things of different colors, not having the right paint color, that's not something to get upset about. I think it's super cute too. I love it. Oops, I just moved him and all his little pieces are going every which way. So this one's a little squatty guy. So this one's my small one. Get all of his little pieces and his ginger. Where is the, oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the other piece? It's hiding over here because I had done the stripes on the candy cane. Oh, guess what? I didn't paint the base of the tree. Let me grab my brush and do that. I did not paint. Actually, I'm just going to grab a stylus. So the tree trunk is not painted. See, that's why we do these things. That's why I start inking and looking at everything. I'm going to paint it with a stylus really quick. Okay. And then I'm just going to tap and get most of that off. It'll be fine. It doesn't even have to be inked. Oh my goodness. Yeah, isn't that funny? I just totally missed that. Okay, so that goes there. And then Joy goes on here. Where's our hands? Hands and nose. And heart and star. Okay. Star just a little bit on it. Thank you. I love them. I think they're super cute. Super duper cute. They're fun. Oops, that goes on there. I'm going to do just a little bit of ink on the word joy. Just a tiny bit. Okay. And then the heart that goes on my ginger. These gingers have hearts. Okay, and then the nose. The nose is for that one. All right. It almost jumped. It would not be a week if I didn't have something that jumped off the table, right? Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, there's that one. Okay, next. Next is this one. Okay, so this goes with that. All right, we're getting there, guys. And then I'll move my board, and then we'll glue everything together, okay? And then we can speckle if we want to. I think we do. I think we want to speckle with white. Okay, this funny shape here, I was trying to fit it on thinking it was the mustache earlier, and it is the hat band. Yeah, the hat band is just kind of an odd shape. Yeah, kind of. And then we did do the mustache in gray. So this Santa's older. This one's Old Saint Nick. Yeah, that one's Old Saint Nick. Slapped another old chickie today. Really? How nice of you, Jasper. Did you see that? Did you guys see it? Did you see the troll? And then he deleted it. Another little chicken. Another person that's mama didn't give him enough attention. He has to come on people's pages. That's okay. I have you on my screen. It doesn't disappear off of Switcher Studios. So it stays on there. It deletes off of Facebook, but it stays on Switcher Studios. So I have all that proof of these people being crude. Yeah. I think they don't think about that the second, when you go through a second, like a thing like Switcher Studios, it copies everything. It doesn't go away. Yep. Little troll. Did you guys see it at all? Because he must have done it really quickly. I think it's funny that they just need attention like that. Yep. And it's always men. It's always men. I don't see women doing that. Because women are smart. And women support other women. Women don't do that to each other. Okay. Oh, guess what? I didn't do the shimmer, but I kind of like it like this. I like it without the shimmer. If you want to add shimmer to yours, go right ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna move our board, and I'm going to squish things up. We'll glue everything together, and we'll speckle. Aren't these adorable? These are so dang cute. I think they'd be cute with a whole bunch next to each other. See, now I need misses. So, yeah, and somebody's putting their Dora Gates. Oh, so now a woman goes on there. Yeah. Isn't that funny? That I say, oh, women don't do that to each other. Yeah, you have to prove me wrong. I have everything right here. Yeah, so here we go. So I have proof of all of that right here. Yeah. That's never going away because I have it screenshot. So I'm going to be turning these people in again. Hope they lose their pages. Okay, so let's glue this. I'm going to take my little glue. I'm going to wipe off the end. Let's go in a little bit, guys. Thank you. I love it. I love these guys. I think they're super duper cute. Super duper cute. I love this one too, and I just made this one up last night. He's my own little creation. Mrs. Claus would be cute. I know, I feel like I need a Mrs. Claus in here. We had a Mrs. Claus last year. You call them out, telling them they're scum. Yeah, then report and block. Exactly. It's hard sometimes for me to see it if I'm talking to you guys. Okay, so the way that I glue it together, I start at the top, so take things off. You always want to make sure it fits, okay? And then you're going to start at the top, okay? Top down. And that way it all works out. Okay. I love these things. They're so cute, but they do need to be speckled, I think. I feel like they need to be speckled so they match with the other stuff. Yeah. I'm hoping to get a bunch of stuff done this weekend, but you guys, I get distracted. And that's another reason right now I'm like, okay, so if Chloe's coming home, she's coming home. Right now I need to focus on this because I have 1 week. I have 7 days. until my craft show's set up, and then that's it. You know, and then I usually can do stuff during that week. So I set up the craft show on, oopsie, I just dropped that, on either Saturday or Sunday, whichever day she decides that I can do. And then the craft show opens on Thursday. So I take stuff to work on too. However, this time it's going to be during my Chalk Couture. I have it up far enough. I think I do. My Chalk Couture Chalkathon, not Chalkathon, my Chalk Couture convention, ChalkCon, is happening during my craft show. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be trying to listen, but I'm going to have customers. I'm going to be creating stuff. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to get as much done as I can. These are so darn cute, guys. Okay, just want to set it down and not move it around. Holy cow, I just love this. I love, love, love it, guys. I actually don't have a picture of this one. I just had the cutouts. So I wasn't sure how it's going to look. And I think I did it justice. I wasn't looking off of a picture for colors. I just did what I thought I should do, you know? So sometimes you might get something and you think, what did Darlene do? You don't have to do it like me. Okay, I'm going to get one of those sponges because, guys, the sponges work great. I have them right here, the little makeup sponges. They come like this, little makeup wedges. They're great for that small stuff like this. There we go. Adorable. Oh, I need to get my ginger in there. I need to make sure that my gingerbread is going to fit. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be right there. Mr. Gingerbread, how are you doing today? I love making gingerbread. So I used to sit down. I would sell tons. I would sell 100 gingerbreads every week at the mall when I sold at the mall. So many, many moons ago, I sold at Parkway Plaza, which is not called that anymore. But those oops, those that are here know which mall I'm talking about. But I used to sell at the little store there, and they took 50% commission. So I didn't make a ton, but I would make so many, and I'd sit there and personalize all weekend. It was great. So from Thanksgiving weekend up until Christmas Eve. There were times that I was there on Christmas Eve because people shop then. That's, you know, people are shopping. So you're there when they're shopping. You're there when they need their gift. And then the rest of the year, it was so quiet. I never sold much the rest of the year. It was a good thing I was on consignment because I did not pay a monthly fee. I paid according to how much I sold. But 50% is a lot. I don't know any other places that charge that much. Okay. All right. It looks good. I'm just going to move that just a tiny bit. Okay. Next. Next up. We're getting there, guys. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I'm doing okay. I'm sorry. I like to do lots of projects with you guys. It's my favorite time of day, and then I have to go and work. So I do have some bookkeeping to do today. I got most of it done, though. So I do have some. There's always some because invoices come in and new jobs start. So there's all that stuff, all that paperwork, all the startup stuff. But hey, that's job security, right? I love when companies are busy. I only have one that I do bookkeeping for now, gratefully. Thankfully. It's been a while since I did the books for the other company, but I am just so grateful that I just have one. You know, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice not having to stress over anything. This is just so adorable. I love this. So we have the small and the large one. I need Mrs. Claus in here with her cookie sheet like last year. So I'll have to do some Mrs. Clauses to go with this and do the matching colors because I sold a ton I sold a ton of those Mrs. Clauses last year with her little cookie sheet. Oops. We went down the side. Let me grab a piece of paper towel. Okay, we're getting there. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I love being able to create. Oh yeah, 50% is a lot, but no rent, yeah, makes up for it for sure. So that was what I thought too, that the no rent was, that was a good deal, because if you didn't sell a lot throughout the year, then that was great. But when it was Christmas time, there were times that I would sell $10,000 easily each month, November and December. And that was awesome. And guys, I was really smart. This is when my kids were little and we didn't have money. I would save it and I would pay bills each month with it. I was always really smart with my money. I made sure that I didn't go out and blow it. My kids always had a really good Christmas because of the fact that I was selling at the store. And so my November check, I would get all my Christmas stuff for them. So they always got good stuff, you know. I don't feel like I went overboard, but my husband would tell you different. And then we always got to do Disney for a couple of days in the summer. But I used my money from my craft shows, because so this was how it worked when I used to do the ornaments, okay? I don't do this anymore, and I don't do as many shows anymore. But when I did my Christmas ornaments, the minimum that I would make at the craft shows was $50,000 from September to December. At, like the first week of December, they would usually end their second week of December. I would do $50,000 in ornaments. And that was sitting there and personalizing them at the craft shows. That was a lot, but I did craft shows almost every weekend, and it was really hard work. And we would create the ornaments throughout the year. So we're creating all year long, and then you're selling like crazy. And then spring was nothing. So we would just, in January, we just do our new designs, and that was back when I would hand cut them. I would cut them out with my saw in the garage. Way before lasers. Yeah. And we would live off that. That was my salary for the year. You know, basically that was the money that paid my employees every week. I would put it in the bank. So I was always really good about that. And God always blessed us. We never had bad years where we didn't sell. We always were very blessed to sell that much. So, but giving 50% is hard. Alrighty. We're almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I have the best people. I honestly do. There's my mustache. Well, Santa's mustache. Mine's a little lighter. It's not gray. Mine's not gray. That's so funny. Okay, there's that. And then our little ginger. I think I kind of want to angle it. I'm going to angle it to the side a little bit. I think that looks really cute to do that. And then I just need glue like on the finger parts. This is the hard part because the gingerbread's not that wide. He's just kind of holding it. We're almost there though. Almost there. I love this time of day. Being able to spend time with you guys. All right. Okay, almost done. Ooh, did you see that big bubble come out? That big old bubble out on the side. Okay, so let this one sit for a second while it... Isn't that cute? Might be a little bit low. That's okay. I'm not worried. He's a gnome. His hands might just be low. Okay. Whew. Let me sit down for a second. All right. Let me make sure everything's lined up here. And we're going to glue this together. I need to plug in my glue gun because I will reinforce the back part of that after we're all done. So, all right, come on. Okay, all right, so I just need to put some glue down here. They are in the shop. Let me give you the link. Sometimes it's hard to find, and sometimes I find that I didn't put any quantity on them. So maybe that's let me double check for you, so I can give you the links. They're under Christmas, or they might have been under. You know what? It might be under gnomes. Okay, here's this. Okay, here's the Santas. The little one might just be under gnome. So see, that's why I need to go into it. So there's that. Let me just drop that link over here. Here's the big Santa and the small Santa. So there's the link for that. Let me go into it really quickly and let me find the mini gnome, the mini Santa. I think that that's going to be under gnomes. I need to also put it under Christmas. So I think that I didn't put it in the right place last night. It was late. Yep, there it is. So I just need to click on that and I need to add it to the Christmas select section. Christmas, there we go. Perfect. It's always good for me to check. Okay, and I'll give you the link for that one also. So these are inexpensive. The little ones are only $5.75, and I can't remember the pricing on the other stuff. It's not that much. Okay, there's that. There's that link right there. So there's the links for those. Okay, let me glue it. So we're gonna glue right here. I'm gonna put some glue right here, and hopefully it all fits in there right. It looks really tall. For some reason it looks like it's tall. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's standing. Okay, and then I will glue, I'll put glue at the back is what I'll do. I'll put glue right along the back. Okay, I'm getting it ready for you guys to see. So it's easy to just put this down in here. You just put a little bit of glue right there, and then it goes like that. Gingerbread earth are so tiny and yes, I love it. I love it. So much fun. Okay, and then here's this one. So just a little bit of glue. This one, the base is really big. I don't know why, but it is. It just is. I could make it smaller. Come on. Line up. There we go. Okay, let me put you up to myself. I have them all ready for you to see. Okay. There we are. Look at how cute they are. Aren't they adorable? Oops. Oops. Sorry, Santa. Sorry, Santa. They are so darn cute. So what I do is I make sure that they're standing straight up and down, and then I'll run a bead of glue right at the back. I know, I think they're adorable. So there is a difference in size. So this little guy is about the size of the mini ones. Remember the mini ones that we did? We did lemon and we did, but this part here is a little bit taller. Thank you. I love these. I think they're so much fun. I'm gonna adjust the bottom part on here. I think it's a little bit long. I kind of was playing with size. So yeah, I think they're super cute. So much fun, guys. I love Christmas stuff. There is no wrong time of the year to create Christmas. I could create Christmas in January and it would be absolutely fine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Gotta clean up all those paintbrushes. Get ready for my day. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Tomorrow, I should get my Chocateur stuff in this afternoon. So tomorrow we'll do something with Chocateur, and it'll be fun. I promise. All right, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. See you 4:00 p.m. Pacific time. Any questions? Thank you.